Hey guys, Chris McLean here, and today I'm going to answer a question that probably a lot of you have in your mind, and a lot of people that are looking to do something different with their lives. They're looking to change their life. They're in a job they don't like. They know they're not following their passion. They want to live with more purpose. They want to live life on their own terms. They want more freedom in their life, and they're looking to do something different to what they're doing career-wise. They're looking to, become their own boss. So they're looking to start their own business. And the question is, why would you want to start an online business? In year 2016, we've just kicked off a brand new year, and some of you might be looking for this kind of change. And you might be thinking, why am I going to go out there? Why would I be interested in starting a business on the internet? Which would be any type of business selling products and services using the internet as a catalyst, using the internet as a vehicle to deliver those services, to deliver that value to customers. So I'm going to break this down into two parts because it really is a two-piece answer. And I think for me that it's the way that it makes most sense to me. And the first part I'm going to break down is why start a business? Because that's really what this is. Whether you're looking at online business, traditional bricks and mortar type business, opening a shop, starting an advertising agency, running a bakery, any type of at-home business, even trading online from home, doing online trading, that kind of thing. Any business that you're going into for yourself, why would you want to pursue that? And for me, the answer comes down to there's no better way to develop as a human being that I've been through, that I understand, than to start a business. And that may seem a weird way, a weird reason to do something. And why would that relate to business? Why would business, personal discovery, personal development, why would those things go together? And this is just from my experience. See, when I started my business, I did it because I didn't want to get a job, basically. And as I progressed with the business, at some point, I started feeling blocks. At some point, maybe we weren't making as much money as we wanted to. Maybe I was feeling a bit disconnected from the business, or I wanted to be more successful. I wanted to get more customers. I wanted to reach more people. I wanted to grow the business. And I found that in doing that and in looking for answers to those types of business problems, what I found was solutions that were about me. And I've spoken about this in previous videos. Who you show up as in your business, by which I mean who you are in your business, will determine the success of your business. And that's something that I've kind of worked out now after a decade in business and going through a lot of this self-discovery, this personal development work. But a lot of that came from business issues like I want to grow my business, I want to scale my business, I want to get new customers. Right, so my problems are, look, I'm not great in front of people, I'm not really great at sales, I'm not really great at this, I don't know how to do internet marketing, I don't know how to do this. What are the new ways to reach customers? How am I going to get successful? What are the laws? What are the secrets of success? How do guys like Richard Branson, Tony Robbins, Warren Buffett, how do these guys think? What makes them different? How did they get rich? And as I went down that path of reading books, finding articles, reading audios, buying courses, buying programs, it kind of became this lifelong education that kind of leads me to where I am today, where I've done a lot of these courses, I've done a lot of these trainings, but the impetus to do that stuff, which turned out to be kind of self-development, self-help, personal growth, personal development, working out like who am I? Who am I? Why am I running this business? Why am I wanting to do this? What's my rationale for being here? Why do I want to do this? What am I doing? How am I going to get from where I am to where I want to be with this business? All those questions came back to working on myself. And the teachers, there's no surprise that a lot of the teachers that I mentioned and the guys that you'll read business books, a lot of business book authors end up also being personal development or coaching authors. You look at guys like Robin Sharma, Tony Robbins as two examples, Richard Branson. They write business books, but they also are really big in personal development space. And Robin Sharma was a corporate coach. There's a lot of corporate level business coaching on leadership, on becoming better leaders. And he writes a lot of, if you've ever read his work, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, his work is now much more in the personal development, self-development, personal growth, living your ultimate life space. So there really is that crossover between business and self and personal development. And that's in a nutshell the answer to question one. Why would you want to start a business? Because for me, the quickest way to activate change and accelerate change in your life is to get into a business, is to start a business, is to become your own boss. Because for me, through that process, I became the person I am today. And I loved every second of it. In hindsight, through most of it, it fucking sucked balls. It was really tough. I had horrible days, I had bad years, good years. But through that ups and downs, through those challenges, I've arrived at a place where I feel really great within myself. And I found passion, I found purpose. And it wouldn't, if I hadn't embarked on that journey of being a business owner, I probably never would have gone through any of that stuff, and I wouldn't have done the development of me that I said in a previous video. And if I just got that out of starting a business, if I'd started all my businesses and made zero money out of all of them, but I became the person that I am right now, I'm incredibly thankful for that. That's a result. If I don't become a millionaire, if I made zero money from the time and money that I invested in getting to this point, I'd still be really damn happy about who I've become in that process. So that's the number one answer from my perspective as why you should start a business. And that's starting any business. So number two part of that is why online. So if you've decided, yes, I want a business, I want to break free from my career, I've got more to offer the world, I know I can deliver more value if it's through my own business, what's the best way to get that out to the world in 2016 and beyond? And without a shadow of a doubt, the best way to do that is with an internet-based business. So an online business, which is a business with a model where the products and services and value is delivered through the internet, through email, through websites, through landing pages, through automated processes and systems that exist because of the technology behind the internet. Now, where that differs from a traditional business, you've got to have staff, you've got to have overheads, you've got to have a whole bunch of equipment. You're probably going to need an office, you're going to need a business setup, you're going to need a car spot, faxes, print. Who the fuck uses faxes in 2016? You're going to need stuff, basically. So you've got a lot of overheads. You're going to have staff, you're going to have training, you're going to have all this traditional system. An internet business you can start in 5 minutes online by registering a domain name and populating a website with content. At the most basic level, that is a business. You put yourself on a web page, you promote that through Facebook, through various other channels, you get people looking at that can start generating you money. You can link it into pretty cheap, free, like even free systems like PayPal. There you've got a shopping cart, people can buy stuff from you. You want to sell documents? Well, create a PDF. There's a digital file that will sit online forever and will sell perpetually every hour of every day once it's up there and you've got things linking to it where people can find it and buy it. You can't do that with a traditional business. Traditional business, you promote, somebody physically comes through the door to your office, you deliver physical products through the mail, through the post, through airmail. You've got to deliver services. You may even physically have to sit and build things like websites or deliver documents or whatever it is, bake pastries, whatever your business is, there's something that you're going to have to do in order to get from customer in the door to money. And every time that customer is going to give you money, you've got to go through that physical process. With an online digitized business, that PDF example, you create a piece of content, an ebook, you drop that online, you set up the systems where people can find it through advertising and they can buy it through an e-commerce platform, something like PayPal. Once that's there, it's there forever. It's there as long as the internet, until the internet becomes Skynet and comes and attacks and kills us all, it will sit there and people will be able to buy that piece of content, buy that product from you. And once you've got one product, you do 2, and then 4, and then 12, and then 100. And then you've got 100 products that sit there perpetually forever. And that's how you create multiple streams of income. And that's how quickly and easily you can replicate and grow an online business. That really is the power of the model, is that replicatability, that ability to scale massively, because you don't have the overheads to scale. You don't need to build another office in another state, in another country, and fill that with 100 staff and create all the stuff that goes with that and buy new tables and new fax machines and new equipment for that office. No, you're online, you're instantly global. You're connected to the world instantaneously. There's no need to build other offices. As soon as you're online, purely because it's the internet, you're connected to the world instantaneously. Your market is, interesting statistic, in 5 years' time, an additional 8 billion people will come online. I mean, how insane is that as a market? That's potentially your market. You get 0.005% of an 8 billion person market buying from you. That's a pretty damn good business. So the growth of the internet, the technological backbone of it, because it is technological and because it's perpetual and sits there forever, that technology component makes it really replicatable, really scalable. And that's the beauty of the online aspect of business. So that's why I'm so passionate about online business, because it gives you that ability not to have a really heavy, dense, slow-moving business. You get all the beautiful self-development aspect of learning business, and once you're on the internet, you're exposed to all of the information in the world at the drop of a hat. So the education's there. It's easy to get access to. Plus your business is really agile. You can move it around. You're instantly global, and you've got that scalability. Plus, if you build into that and factor into that something like affiliate marketing programs, where you can literally say, we start our website, we put our page up, and we just sell other people's products. We don't even create our own PDS. We don't even create our own training courses. We just link to other people's courses that they've built, and we get paid commissions on the back end when they sell. I mean, that model doesn't exist in traditional businesses at scale, which it does online. So affiliate marketing is another really powerful mechanic that comes out of online business that you don't get with traditional business. And that's, again, I do a lot of affiliate marketing myself with the 6-Figure Mentors. I'm sure you've seen some links. There's probably a link below to the 6-Figure Mentors here. Really, really powerful business system, and gives you that instant scalability where all your work is in the front end, which again is brilliant for somebody like me who's kind of, look, I'm good in the marketing, in the upfront, in the advertising aspect, but the sales funnel process, the back end management, the day-to-day minutiae of a business, I'm shit at. So for someone like me who's quite creative, that type of affiliate business is really good for me, because I can focus on the front end and just put my work into the creativity and the advertising and the marketing and all the education around that, and the rest is taken care of for me. So affiliate marketing, again, is a really powerful method that you can get only with an online business. Again, why I would recommend online business over any other type of business. So really it's such a dynamic idea, it's such a dynamic model, online business. And that's why I recommend it. That's why if you were to say, why should I start an online business? That's the reasons I've just been through. That's why I highly recommend online business over and above anything. For the personal growth side, through just having your own business and having to grind it out every day, having to work out, right, how am I going to get successful? What does that mean? What do I want? Why do I want it? How am I going to get it? Who can I model? All that kind of stuff gets really heady and and really hearty. So it's really head and heart, and it's this balance between, you end up doing meditation practice along with gratitude, along with online marketing, along with affiliate marketing, along with tweaking Facebook ads, and then you meditate on that again, and then you do meta stories, and it's this real balance between mind, body, soul, spirit. Everything comes together when you're really in the grind of building a business. And it's amazing. It's the most completely fulfilling experience that you can have, I believe. Aside from, rock climbing or skydiving or getting really immersed in a passion. But it's a similar state of flow that you get into with the business, and an extended flow over time where you're so immersed in learning and changing and adjusting and what is it and why this, and learning all these different aspects, which are all amazing. That journey in itself is worth it. Add on top of that the scalability, the flexibility, and the lifestyle component, which I really haven't touched on, the lifestyle component of an internet online business, which really means with a laptop and a Wi-Fi signal, I've got a business. So anywhere I can plug and play my laptop, my business is running, and it's a business that runs when I'm sleeping, whether I'm traveling, whether I'm on holiday, or whether I'm actually sitting working on the business, it's always working. And that's where this business supersedes any other model. Because most businesses, unless you're there physically working 9 to 5, 8 to 12, whatever that day is, unless you're physically working in it, the business is going to stop. Online business is perpetual, 24/7, 365, putting money in your pocket once you've got it set up the right way. And that's the power of it. That's really the power of that model. And really, you can't beat it. Internet's only going to get better. Technology's only going to get better, faster, more people coming online, more people feeling comfortable buying online, more people wanting to spend their time getting educated online rather than through traditional means. You're going to have more people getting moved out of the workforce, whether that's just through retrenchment, downsizing of industries, or they'll be replaced by robots, which is a real thing, by the way. AI is just massive at the moment, and we're talking 5-10 years, a lot of industries will be wiped out. Everything from education to automotive to manufacturing to production, a lot of that industry is just going to disappear. So what's going to happen to those people? Where are they going to go? What are they going to do? The logical space for them to move into is online, because that's an easier space. Like I said, it's an easier space to build a business. And if you're there online and you're already offering products and services, and you understand how internet marketing works, and you understand how to run an online business, and this swathe of people come across in the next few years going, I just lost my job, what do I do? You're going to be there to direct them. You're going to be there, whether in a consulting or a coaching capacity, to say, hey, look, I've been through this for the last 5 years. I know how the internet works. I know how to run business on the internet, and this is how I can help you do that. And you can then introduce them into affiliate programs. You can introduce them into your own coaching programs, into your own courses, whether that's success, whether that's mindset, whether that's marketing, whether that's how to build a business. Whatever it is that you want to do, that the internet will allow you to build that platform. So the opportunity is just massive. It's such a vast opportunity with online, and it's only going up from here. The digital economy is relatively new, but it's the future. If you don't get that digital is the future, digital is now, the future is now, and digital is only going to get bigger, better, faster, more invasive in a good way. It just is what it is. So you're either on board or you're going to get left behind. And for me, I want to be on board. I want to be leading that field. I want to be a leader in that digital online space. And you can be too, without a ton of effort. If you're willing to commit to building a business, looking at it as a long-term play, you're building an actual business that you're going to work in. You're not looking for some rubbishy get quick, make money online, some sort of pyramid schemey rubbish, which, yes, the internet online business field is rife with that crap. But it's such an anomalous term, that get rich quick online or make money online. If you want to make money quickly, go get a job. Quickest way to make money is just get a job, because some guy will just pay you money to sit and do nothing all day and you'll get paid. Making money on the internet can happen rapidly. It can happen quickly, but it's a fucking lot of work. It is hard work. It's simple. There's step-by-step trainings that will show you how simple it can be. But doing simple things can still be tedious. It can still take hard work. It still takes time. It still takes dedication, because you're building a business. You're learning, in a lot of cases, you're learning new skill sets, things that you didn't know before. You're learning a whole range of new things. Your brain's computing all this new information whilst taking on, shit, I'm a business owner now, I've got to pay the bills and the money's not coming in, and all this stuff that goes on in your brain once you become a business owner or an entrepreneur, all that's going on. So I mean, it really is quite an anomalous idea that make money online is this really quick way to make money. It can be difficult if you don't follow the steps correctly, if you don't commit the time, if you don't put your energies in the right place, if you don't get your mindset right, if you're not doing all of that stuff, which you would have to do anyway to have any type of business. To be successful in any business, you'd have to do that stuff. So I don't get why people think they don't have to do that with an online business just because it's online. Yes, the business model is a lot simpler. It's lighter weight. It's easy to ramp up and scale that type of business rapidly, but you've still got to do the work. You've still got to go through that process of building a business. And if you've never done it before, it can be daunting, which is why getting into the right training program, getting into something like an affiliate marketing program. As I mentioned, I'm a six-figure mentor affiliate, which is a brilliant program. If you get the right training, if you get the right mentors, you follow the right people that have been there, done that, that can teach you, support you, you can build a community that's going to support and that you can leverage for information. If you get all that right, the process is really beautiful and really smooth and a lot easier than going out on your own and trying to start a bricks and mortar business. But it can be hard work, and that's what trips a lot of people up. I think a lot of people think they're going to jump online, put that PDF up, and they're going to be a millionaire in 6 weeks. And that's just not a reality. The reality is it's simple, but it is hard work. But if you work smart, you dedicate the right amount of time, you come at it from a different perspective, maybe you've got experience, maybe you've already got a platform, you know how to market, maybe you know business. You might come to it with some skill sets that you can, again, leverage to make that journey quicker. But even starting from zero, be willing to put in the work. Be willing to commit that effort. Because if you do that and you build this type of business, this is the business that's going to be sustainable and is going to be around in 20 years' time, in 30 years' time, in 50 years, 100 years' time. And it's going to give you that lifestyle freedom as well. It's not going to be a business where you have to go to the office every day and you have to be meeting customers and you have to be in meetings and you have to be physically delivering product and shipping, and you don't have any of that. You got your laptop, you plug in, everything's digitized. If you have a system like an affiliate system in the back end, most of the stuff's taken care of for you. Your job's in the front end, the advertising, marketing, pushing quality leads into that funnel. So it really can be a beautiful lifestyle. You can literally, the classic is sitting on a beach with the laptop and working, and it's quite sandy and dusty and it's not quite as nice as it seems. But yes, you can travel and have your business running. You can spend more time with your kids and have your business running. You can, if you're me, go and rescue cats and kittens and take the dogs for a walk and spend time with the people that you love and have your business still working. And that's really the lifestyle component of an online business that you don't get with a traditional business. And that's why it's so attractive now, especially it's 2016. The more we get into a really modern technological society, the less time we have in a traditional job where you're now working 60, 70 hours a week. You got less time for any of that stuff. It's like, oh, I can't, I got to work. I got to work late. I got to work weekends. I got to do this. I've got 5 minutes here. It's meetings and it's 70 hours a week, and your life kind of just unravels into meaningless nothing. If you can get that lifestyle component back, where you're building a business, you're building a foundation, you're building profit into your life, and you can spend time doing the things that you're passionate about. You can spend time with your family. You can spend time traveling, doing the things you're passionate about, starting a passion project, following your purpose, living a more purposeful life. It's a no-brainer. I mean, for me, it's a no-brainer. If you can have that, or you can have a 70-hour-a-week job getting smashed for similar money once you build up the online business, it's a no-brainer. And that's why it's so attractive to have an online business. So I hope that's answered your question. It's been quite a long video, but I think it needs quite a long answer, because short answers to questions like this is where you get into get rich quick, pyramid-y, all that online bullshit business stuff. I wanted to give you a really kind of thorough perspective of why I feel online business is mandatory. It's an amazing way to not only discover yourself, but to discover the world, to get a new perspective, to build a better life for yourself, your family, your friends, the things you're passionate about, the causes that you care about. You can do that. Follow some simple steps, get into the right training, and I'll link somewhere on this page. There'll be a link to the Six Figure Mentors Digital Experts Academy, which is my preferred affiliate marketing training, internet marketing platform. It really is brilliant. It's in terms of the self-development, I've done much more in the 3 years that I've been with ESFM than in the time previous. It's really just focused my rationale for why I want to do this, to really tap into my passion, because I'm realizing now that I have a platform. I have a platform. This message will go out to 3,000 people, just my email marketing list. And that's 3,000 people that I can influence every day, that I can inspire, that I can motivate to live a better, more purposeful, more passion-filled life. And that lights me up. And if that kind of thing lights you up as well, then I highly recommend getting into something like the Six Figure Mentors, or some kind of affiliate marketing internet business that's going to give you that lifestyle. It's going to give you the money freedom, the time freedom, the lifestyle freedom to live life on your own terms and live a better, bigger, bolder, and more badass life. And that's what I want for you. So I'll check you guys in another video. I hope this was really useful. I hope it gave you a different perspective perhaps on why you need to be starting an online business, why I'm so passionate about it, how it can help you, and why it really is the future of doing business. So thank you for watching all the way through. I'll catch you guys again soon. Thank you, bye.